What's up guys, this is Rick from Boattential.com, and today I have a little leak in my Suzuki tilt motor. The leak is coming from behind, so I can't access it. But this is what we got. 2007 Suzuki. I believe it's a 200, might be a 250. I forgot what the cowling said on it. Anyways, doesn't really matter. I'm trying to remove the tilt motor, and the only way to do that is to remove this bracket here on the side, which consists of your top bolt here that I already took off before I started this video, your bolt down here, this nut here, this bolt here, and this bolt here, and that whole piece goes to the side, and then your entire tilt motor slides out to the side as well. So we're going to start. We already took off this bolt here, and we had a, what size was that? It was a 3/4 inch nut that we took off. Now the bottom one down there looks like 1/2 inch, so we're going to get that one. Sorry about the lighting. It's cold here in Florida right now. It's actually November 28th, and we got our first cold snap. That's why I came out here to do this job. So we're going to get to work, take out the next bolt, which is right here, and work on those two, slide the unit out. We'll show you what she looks like. Down here is actually 5/8. And these, stainless steel of course. I lubed them up before I started this video, so you might want to do that. This is the outer piston arm bracket for your C-Star hydraulic steering. Sorry about the lighting. So that was the bottom nuts there. And let me see if I have another one. I don't know if I have another one. This is kind of hard getting off, so I'll check it out now. Right. So we took off this bolt and this bolt. Actually, this was so corroded on here, I had to use a ball joint fork. And what I did was I slid it in here, and I hit it with the hammer, and then while it was positioned like that, I hit it to the left like that, which made it go like that. I got it over far enough where I could just pull it off. So if you have an old one, that's what you're going to have to do. Next thing is you remove this, put it in a safe spot. Now you have to remove this locking nut here, and it's bigger than 1.1/8 inch. So I'm thinking it's 1.5 inch nut. All I have is vice grips to take it off right now. So I'll take that off now. And we'll move down to the two bolts that support the motor going through the hole. We got our nut off here with our washer, pulled that off. It's right up there, up at the top there. Now I'm going to remove this bolt and this bolt down here. So we'll do that now. This is a 3/4 inch nut there. So I got to put a wrench on the other side of the transom there to hold it still while I wrench this one off. So we'll do that now. Morning. Continuation of the Suzuki DF175 bracket takeoff here. So my C-Star hydraulic ram is in the way for me actually taking the motor and pivoting it up like this. And right here you can see the top of the C-Star elbow. I took out that nut there, or that bolt, sorry. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Screw bolt down here, I can't get through the hole because the bottom part where the hydraulic hose is actually hitting the head. I don't know if you can see that, but it's hitting the head, so I cannot get it out. This hose right here, the bolt is behind that. So that's my issue right now. Alright, so I got my bolt through. Disconnected both sides of the C-Star. It's just pretty much laying there now. Not a big deal. And I broke this free here, so I'm just going to pull this off. There's that. Got a ground wire up top, so I'm going to remove that now. Now we got to take off the limit switch here on the inside of the starboard bracket there. So we'll do that now. Looks like it's a number 10. Connected the limit switch. Now I got my ball joint separator again on that side. So I'm just going to drive it in and it'll pop right out. That was a close one. There we go. It's out. Had a safety on there. I guess that didn't work too well. So we'll get that disconnected now from the wires and move forward. I probably should have done that first. Alright. Got my used tilt trim pump in today. I got this one for $700, and the guy told me he's got a lot more for $700. So if you guys need one for a 175, 200, 275, 250, 300, 350 Suzuki, give me a call. 954-394-6581. Anyways, we're gonna put this in here. This side cowling needs to come off, and as you can see, I still have my my motor for the trim pump in there. And what we have to do now is we have to take off the side cowling here in order to get the new one up in there and remove the old one. The wires are super tight on the side there. So up in there where all the wires are, they go through there in the bottom. There's no way you can feed that one in. You have to take off this cowling. So we'll remove that cowling. There's a Phillips head screw here, 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 here. There's also one on the other side of this, on the other side. So we'll remove all those now. There is also one here, but it looks like it's been removed before. So that one's not in there anymore. So we'll remove all those Phillips head screws and remove that cowling on the side there so we can get our wire in. Alright, I got the cowling off. I did forget to tell you guys about this screw right here that was in the top of the rear. I told you about the bottom one, but I didn't tell you about the top. So here's the bottom one. Remember to take out the top. And then in the front here, you can see that one up here. And then there's one in the bottom, down like right in here on the outside. I'm going to go up top now and show you the plug that we got to take out. This is the electrical plug, 12-volt electrical plug for the, it's right here. This is a pain in the butt to get out. I have tried it with my hands and I have had no success. And I'm trying, I don't want to rip it out. There's a little tab here that you got to press and pull. And it's not working. Oh, super easy. So I was actually doing it the wrong way. I'll put it back in. All you have to do is lift this tab up and pull it out. That's what I get for not watching something before I do it. I didn't watch a YouTube video on this, guys, but I'm hoping you like, share, subscribe, post it all over the place. Suzuki forums, because it took a lot of time to do this. And then at the bottom here, underneath, so you see this rubber gasket here? This rubber gasket here? As you can see, it goes along the side of this, the bottom part of the motor here. And there's little cutouts down in there for different wires. So you got to feed it down through here and then remove it from these cutouts. And then underneath everything there's a little tiny there's a little small zip tie that I'm gonna have to cut, so we'll do that now. Alright, so I disconnected it, just so you know, it's got to go through this hole right here. So if anybody needs a good motor for a unit, let me know. I'm gonna sell this for I don't know, $100. Give me a call or subscribe to Boattential.com and I'll give you a $25 discount. Alright, so I just, as you can see, I don't have my bracket on this side. I just placed it in. I fed my wire right through there, through that hole right there. Now I'm gonna go up into the engine cowling. I'm not gonna do that right now. Next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this mounted to where it needs to go. So and then plug it in and make sure it operates and everything. So we'll do that now. So I got the pump back in. A little difficult because, you know, I don't have a forklift to lift this up. I had all kinds of operations like this and come-alongs and things like that, but I got it done. So the pump works great. I do need to get I believe this is a limit switch down here that broke off, not because I did it while I was dropping the motor. It was broken off previously. Just got to connect my elbow. Remember this elbow, remember you have a washer, then your black adjustable nut there, and then another washer, this thing right here. This actually is supposed to go up here. It really doesn't matter. You know, it still works and still operates just as well. Just remember to hook up your C-Star steering and then put your cowling back on, and this is a wrap, guys. I mean, if you don't know what to do from here, just watch the video as we took it apart and go back in reverse order. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you subscribe. This is Boattential.com. Take care.